guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also on my website, PurpleGlimmerBudgets.com. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high-interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be stuffing my weekly wallets as well as a few savings challenges. In here, I have $1,599. Now, I could have stuffed $1,600, but I have a few random savings challenges that have some like odd dollar amounts, so that's why I didn't stuff the $1,600. So let's go ahead and get this counted and make sure it's all here. I'm going to go ahead and move that away. Perfect. Okay. So I have 100, 200, 53, 54. Deal with that later. 20, 40, 60, 81, so that's 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 35, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 49 plus 50 would be $1,599. Perfect. So it's all here, and now it's kind of all like mixed up. So let me go ahead and put it all together and get it in the cash tray in the right denomination areas. So how are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. My week has been kind of crazy. I procrastinated and decided not to film this video until today, Wednesday, which is when my stuffing videos normally go up. So hopefully I can get this edited and uploaded today. I do have a studio vlog already. So if for some reason I don't get this edited and up, I can always post that. It's edited, uploaded, waiting just to, I guess it's not uploaded, it's edited. It just needs to upload and get posted. So if I get a little bit crazy later and I can't edit this and upload it, I can always throw that live. Otherwise, I will probably be posting that live tomorrow. So I'm really far behind on my Etsy stuffings, my Etsy unstuffings, and all that jazz. So Thursday is usually the slot for that, but I think I'm going to go ahead and throw my, well, it's actually not a studio vlog. I've misspoke. My studio vlog went up last week. It is my office tour. So that will be going live tomorrow. If it isn't already live. So my goal is to post this today on Wednesday and then that tomorrow. But if things go crazy, I have that ready that I can just post it. So anyways, that's all for the chit-chatting there. I guess one other thing, if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like my content, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I was looking at my analytics last night, and it looks like as far as viewers go, I do have quite a few returning viewers, and my viewers, 60% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel, so I would gladly appreciate you to subscribe to my channel. It is free. It's a great way to support my channel. I am on that quest to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'm really hoping to hit that goal. And it helps me out to get that, because basically if you're not a YouTube creator, you might not know this, but once you hit the 1,000 subscriber marks and watch hours, you can be monetized. So basically you can earn some money from some of the content that you create, so that would definitely help me out. I mean, I'm not sure that it's going to be a lot of money, but every little bit helps, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's just from the ads. To my knowledge, because I've been watching some of my videos, ads already run in my videos, and so Google is the one that's pocketing the revenue off of that, whereas if I get monetized, then I will get a cut of that. So that would be really awesome. So because as far as like my metrics, I mean, I'm doing great on watch time. I have over 3,000 watch hours, and I know a lot of other channels will hit the 1,000 subscribers and then they'll really need people to run their playlists to hit those watch hours, and I'm like the reverse. My watch hours are great, but my subscriber count is a little bit low. So if you do enjoy my content and you want to throw me a subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. Also, if you want to drop me a comment below, I love chatting with you guys in the comments. I am a stay-at-home mom, so most of the day I'm just around my 2-year-old, and she doesn't talk the most, so I enjoy some like adult social interaction in the comments. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the actual video. So as always, hold on, I have to wake up my iPad. See, I have this off to the side. I don't know if you can see it. This is my cash planning page. It's on my digital planner, side off the side, and I have been talking enough that my iPad went to sleep. So I'm like, I need to know where I'm stuffing what. So for gas, I'm doing 60, 20, 40, 60. It seems like I'm always like trying to figure out gas because either A, my husband gets a new job and then ends up going to the office more than he had been, or B, we get a new car and I'm like, I need to figure out how often we're gonna be filling the tank. So I mean, though, we just got a new car, so I need to learn the tank and our new routine as far as filling gas. So I decided let's try 60. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I figured that if he fills up my tank and his tank that week, that should be around like 110. So I targeted trying to keep around the 110 here in the gas. So we will see. Groceries has 30. It's gonna get 200. This week groceries is gonna be a little bit high. So I might actually go over because I remembered after I filmed my unstuffing video, I'm like, Katie, you forgot to own the Sam's Club and chart your Sam's Club order. And so I'm gonna have to add that into this week's unstuffing. So it is what it is. I try to like make sure I'm hitting all of the stuff and it just got missed. I knew I was missing something, but I couldn't think of what it was. Because I was like, we didn't go to Sam's. No, we didn't go to Sam's. We had Sam's delivered to us, which that was fun. We opt to have them just leave it at the door. And so Sam's is part of Walmart. Walmart's app is absolutely amazing when it comes to deliveries because it'll like text you, your delivery's almost here, your driver's arriving, your driver delivered. Sam's, their app sucks. They'll send you like an email and they'll have you click a link. Half the time it works, half the time it doesn't. And it tells you that your order is gonna arrive this time. So my delivery window, I think, was like between 11 and 1 or something, sometime around the Bears game. Because I'm like, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna have to be home here. So my arrival window was like towards the very beginning of the window. Well, then that time came and went and it didn't really update. So I got busy. I went downstairs and I was doing a few things. And then I realized that my window's gone. My window's over, so my stuff should be there. But they didn't knock, which is fine. I would prefer them not to knock because then my dogs are gonna go crazy. But I mean, we had no way of knowing that it was there because all they do is they send everything via email. Well, my email doesn't come through immediately on my phone because for some reason that's just how it is. So I didn't know about it, that it was sitting out there until like 30 minutes to an hour after it was delivered. So needless to say, I reached out to Sam. So luckily they went ahead and refunding me my money on the frozen food and like the food that would have been in like the cooler. But I mean, it's just kind of frustrating. It's like, you guys, they're owned by the same company. You would think that their apps could be very similar and work great, and Walmart's hitting it out of the park. Sam's has a lot to be desired. I'm hoping that since delivery is so new with them, that that's what's going on, but I'm just not a fan, so I don't know that I'm going to be using it. Now I know they just did a whole bunch of changes as far as perks for different memberships, and so I'm just trying to figure out what works best because they took away some perks that I had with my Plus membership and gave us additional perks, and so I'm just trying to figure out if it's a fit. So, which is great because our membership renewal comes up here soon. So if Plus isn't working out for me and the standard's fine, I might just go back to that. So anyways, lots of chit-chatting. Let's go ahead and continue on. So eating out, it's getting its 200. I'm hoping we can stick under it this week. I'm not sure. Trying to rack my brain. I think we went out to eat Friday already, and then I don't know what else we did. I got to go through the credit card transactions and kind of figure that out. So I'm hoping we can stay under here. We cooked some like frozen food on Monday, just because I wasn't really that hungry, and feeding the kids, it's an easy chore. So we did like chicken nuggets or something like that. And then yesterday I did actually cook, so that was good. So I have plans to cook all week, so I'm hoping that it is within feasibility for this to stay under, but we shall see when I do the unstuffing. And then spending is gonna get 50, and I think I rolled 20. I did. So 20, 40, 60, 70. So we have plenty here. So I'm thinking that I should have like between what I rolled in grocery and what I kept in spending, I think that covers most of what my Sam's order was. So we should be good there. And then miscellaneous is just going to get 10. So let's move on to the pink wallet. This is my high priority sinking funds. And then personal care is getting 20. I think it's pretty well stocked up. So I might be able to really dial this back, but we shall see. So 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount in here. And then household is getting 50, 20, 30, and then, or 20, 40, and then 50. Sorry, I had to look because I was like making sure I was using the right denominations. I'm like, is the 50 supposed to be going in here or not? And it wasn't. So I have my $100 placeholder. I'm working on trying to perfect these. I sent a sample out to a customer because I'm like, I really like this, but I want it to like be extra because I really like sparkly things. So I have some sparkle lamination. So I made her some. The sparkle lamination, it's an adhesive lamination. So it's not like heat sensitive where it like melts and then it adheres. So when I was making her samples, my machine putting on and then also just adhering the lamination just kind of threw me for a loop. So I kept trying. What my original plan was, I was going to laminate the back normally and then the front was just going to have the sparkle lamination. So I did that. So I applied the sparkle lamination and then I applied half of the laminating sheet to the back and I ran it through my laminator. Hold on one second. And then this was the result. So it curled. You can kind of see that how, hold on. You can kind of see how it's curled. So I'm like, I don't really like this. So then I tried putting like something heavy on it to flatten it out, running through the lamination to heat it up so that way I can just flatten out. And I'm like, this is just too much work for me. I don't really like it. So this is kind of an idea of like the look that I think ultimately going to end up with, not the curling. Bear with me as I continue on with the story. So that didn't work. So I kept having issues when I was laying down the vinyl. They're not the vinyl, the laminating. It would like fold on itself and I just got frustrated. So eventually I'm like, you know what? I can just use the adhesive vinyl on the back and on the front. And that's easy and that's fine. I mean, that vinyl or that laminating is more expensive than just your like clear laminating. So it would be like more material, but I'm like, whatever, it'll work. So I did that. Well, then when I got doing it, I'm like, man, this thing is really thin. Because, I mean, my placeholders are thin and flexible, which I love. But they were even thinner than this because I use 3 mil laminating on my placeholders. So I'm like, okay, I don't know that I like this. I mean, I love the look of it, but it's way too flimsy. So I had already, I was going to send her some samples because she was very interested in picking up these placeholders and she loves sparkle. So I'm like, that's when I got the idea to throw sparkle on it. I'm like, I'm going to send you these placeholders. I don't know that I like them. I want your honest opinion because I love to get customer feedback. So I sent them to her and she kind of agreed with me that they were very flimsy and they were hard to get in and out of envelopes. So I definitely value that feedback because I want to make something that is good. So after I'd sent them to her, then the light bulb went off. I'm like, why don't I just laminate them like this first? So I have the laminating on the back and the front, and then I just throw the sparkle lamination on top. So you would have basically like the look of this. Again, it would be flat though, but you would have like the thickness. It might be like a hair thicker. This adhesive laminating is like very, 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 very thin. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I need to do some test runs with that. So I'm going to do that later today when I get to working. And then I hope to have these up on my shop because I really, really, really love these. I mean, leopard is just fun. So I'm thinking about adding this. So that's just kind of a little thought process behind the scenes thing. And I nearly got rid of my placeholder, which would not have been good. So yeah, let me count this again because I don't know that I counted it. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, so that's 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2. So $292 in household. So that's good. I might be able to go ahead and buy a rug. And then I gotta figure out something with the other rugs that I have because if you have like rugs in your home and you have hard floor, what do you do to keep them to stay down? Because I have a crazy dog who's always flying through the house, messing my rugs up, and it's just really annoying. So I bought the ruggies. They worked for a second and then they don't work at all. So I don't know what I'm doing. So I might have to get like a pad or something because I just get frustrated that I'm like constantly having to fix my rugs. So yeah, I I need to figure something out. And then clothing, let's move on to this. Clothing is getting, I can't see. I think it's getting 250. No, that's kids. Hold on. I need to bring this closer to me. So personal care got 20, household got 50, so clothing is also getting 50. I have glasses, but they've done nothing but like mess my eyesight up. I thought I was doing really great without them before, but then I've started using them and I swear my eyes have gotten worse. The eye doctor says that that doesn't happen, but I swear that it has, because basically before I got the glasses, I have what's considered like natural monovision. So I have one eye that sees really far, one eye that sees really close and sees really good. Well, so since I've had that situation going on for so long, my brain's rewired itself to use them like monovision. So like if I'm looking at something far, the dominant eye for far will be the one that's showing the vision. And if I'm looking at something really close, then that eye will be the one that takes over vision. But since I've gotten my glasses, it's just like my eyes aren't working very well. I mean, it's correcting, but my brain's not making that wiring process. So I don't know. I don't know that I like the glasses. I mean, I can probably see enough to like pass an eye exam, like a driving eye exam without glasses. So I don't know. I'm kind of contemplating what I want to do. I do know that my husband made us all new eye doctor's appointments coming up. So I'll see what they have to say. I think we're going to a different eye doctor. So we'll see. Anyways, random tangent. I'm really chit-chatty this morning. I'm not sure why, but if you like that, awesome. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. So 133 is there. I might bulk this up because we are going to Chicago here in a little bit, and they have Myers up there, which I really like that for clothes, so I might see us going shopping there. Plus, there's a Chicago Bears dress that I really like for our toddler that they have up in Chicago area, not near us. So we might swing through Raleigh House up there and grab it because it's really cute. And my husband has been saying that he wants to get new pictures of us all in our Chicago Bears stuff, like outfits and everything. So we need to get that updated because the last one we did was actually before our youngest daughter was born. So it makes sense to redo those. Okay, so this one is getting like majorly stuffed, but honestly, a lot of what I'm stuffing I've already spent because it was the babysitter for my husband's gala. So this is what was starting me off. So we're getting 250, so I'm doing mostly 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. Perfect. I might have overstuffed this more than I wanted to, but it's fine. We'll see what is left over when it's all said and done, because I don't want to keep this one super stuffed, but I also wanted to make sure that I had enough for Parents' Night Out later, if we chose to do that this month. So let's count it in total: 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3. So $273 in kids. 250 of it is what we just stuffed. And 150 of that is our babysitter. So a lot of that's going to be just immediately unstuffed later. And then pet care is 35. So 20, 30, and 5. And this will also be getting unstuffed because our older dog, he was kind of like limping around, and I told my husband, I'm like, it's probably time for us to get him his shot, especially with us going out of town here soon. So we did that, and that took a lot of this. I'm hoping I have enough in here. So let's see what we have. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 5, and 6. Yes, this should cover. It was like 134 or something. I gotta grab my husband's credit card and figure that out, but we should have enough in there. And then car maintenance is getting 10. Or is it getting 20? It's getting 20. Why am I stuffing 20 in this? I will just go with it. So we have 25, 6, 7. I normally stuff 10. For some reason, I'm doing 20. It'll work. And then lawn care is getting 40. 1, 2. I gotta check with my husband and see if we've gotten a bill. We might just be waiting on like the final bill because lawn season is wrapping up down here, or up here. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. So 147. So I'm not sure how many mowings we've done. It's been a few weeks since they've actually mowed us, so I'm sure we're just waiting on our final bill. The bills kind of lag. So that's everything in this pink wallet. And let's move on to the low priority wallet. Okay, so in here we're going to do car tags. So it's getting 10. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 90 in car tags. And then memberships is fully funded. That's our Sam's membership. And then birthdays is getting 10. So it is 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 190, which is good because we have our son's birthday here coming up next week, and his extra gift that we're doing is under 100, which is fine because we got him a Chicago Bears ticket. So he's going to the Bears game this weekend with my husband and our oldest son. And then my husband's also going with a coworker too. So they will have lots of fun. And then he's going to get a little something on his actual birthday. And then Christmas is not in here, but it's on my sheet. So ignore I said that. Vacation is 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. Yes, I have Christmas fully funded. So it's just a matter of me reallocating that across multiple spending categories. So I don't need to stuff it, which is exciting because it's the very beginning of October and I am all saved up for Christmas, which is a great feeling. So I have 100, 200, 50, 20, 40, 50, so that's 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 61. So 461 towards vacation, which is great because that reminds me I need to pay our dog sitters. I'm pretty sure I booked them. If I didn't book them, I'll have to book someone else because I'm sure they're full. I'm 99% sure I booked them, so I need to pay them. And then that should also cover our water park tickets when we're there because it's like about $100 a day to go to the water park for all 6 of us. And that's kind of like one of the perks of being up there. So, and then gifts is getting 10. So in gifts, we have 10, 20, 40, 60, $160 in gifts. Perfect. So all of my spending wallets are now stuffed. So let's start with this because there's only one thing to stuff in here. Or is there? Okay. So yes, last of September, and I know that this is going up like August 2nd, but this stuffing would have happened with our last September paycheck. So that is why. Okay, so I'm doing 85, and I was supposed to do 50, like an actual 50 in kids, but I didn't see it. So I'm gonna use the 50 here, so that way I have the 20s. So 80 and then 5. So September is done. So we're getting close to doing a consolidation. I have one more thing that I want to do, and then I'm just going to bulk consolidate a lot of this cash. And I can't believe I did that. Wow. I am not with it today. So let's color in the actual tracker. And then let's count this cash. So we'll put the 50 and then the 20s and then the 10 and the 5. So 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 50, 70, 90, 400, 510, 20, 30, 5. So 535 is what I think is in here, and then we will be starting on October, and then that's October, November, and December, and then we will have $5,000 saved up in here. Super exciting. Okay, let's move on to this one. Actually, I'm gonna go into this wallet because it's first on my list, and last thing I need to do is confuse myself. So hot tub is getting 50. So I guess I could have done the 50 here, but 20, 40, and then 50. And then let me get my pink to mark it off. I think this is the wrong one, but it works. So that's 2 of these. And then let's see what we have in here. Okay, so we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 10, 25, 925. So a lot there. And then playset is getting 40. I've dialed back on this one a little bit. So 20, 40. And mark off one of these. So we've completed a row. So we only have 3 more rows to complete, which is exciting. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 81. So 1,400. So that's great. And then swim lessons, I'm doing 25. So 20 and then 5. And let's go with this one. I think this is wrong, but it works. Nope, it's right. And then let's count and see what we have. So I have 500, and then 20, 40, 65, 75. So 575. And then carpet, I'm doing 60. So 20, 40, 60. Let's find a yellow. Perfect. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 240, 340, 440, 540. So I can consolidate this into a $500 placeholder. So I will be doing that in my next condensing. For the washer and dryer, I'm doing 50. So 20, 40, and then 50. Let's try this one. And let's see what we have here. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 20, 50, hold on, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 150. So 550, so this one can get consolidated as well. And then bathroom, I'm doing 100. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So that would be the toilet. So let's color this in. And then we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 600. So this definitely needs to get consolidated. So I definitely need to try and make time for that, because it looks like I might have a fun video coming up, because you guys seem to love those and I like doing them as well. So it's always fun to like kind of like celebrate your progress by putting in a placeholder. And since I'm playing around with my leopard print placeholders, this might be the best opportunity to do that. So I don't stuff these through like budget, where I like budget for them. It's a happy circumstance if I save with that. And I went a little overboard last week thinking I did really great with my food. I should have realized that right around $100, that's just not normal for us. So I just couldn't think of where else it went. But I still think we're fine there. And I got to add into here, so it's okay. And then 52-week challenge is $10. So let's do this. And then I don't care. It's going to be orange peach. Who knows? We all know that I struggle with this because, again, you would think that this cap would be this color and it's not. And I've not switched the caps. So it's always me like messing up. And then you would think that this cap is this color. But again, it's not, it matches there and it's weird. So I colored that in. So we have, it looks like $310. And when this is all said and done, we will have 520. So it looks like we have about 210 left to stuff there. And then this is the challenge, why I get weird amounts. So for the bears, I am stuffing 34. So what we're gonna do, because obviously I stuffed things weird, is there only, nope, there's 20. Okay, so then 320, so I only have $200 left. So we will swap those for this and call it good. I'm just hoping that I don't run out of money. So 34 is, let's see, right here. So this is 34, which would be 2 bear heads. Grab the color that I don't think I'm supposed to grab. So this should be the actual orange. And it is. So let's see how we're doing on the bears tickets. Okay, so 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So $327. Nope. $527. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So. And then finally, we are on dental savings, and I budgeted 30, which is what I have left. So I just must have missed denominations up somehow. So, because we're using up the last of it. And I didn't even plan this to finish the row. I just randomly am like, you know what, let's start hitting this one pretty hard since I am going to be doing some more dental work and have to work on those challenges. So I'm like, I want to clear these out. So I didn't even pay attention to that. I was going to be finishing a row. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, so 250. So we are halfway through our dental work. So that is everything. Hope you guys had fun watching me stuff my spending wallets and my savings challenges and kind of go over my thought process when it came to making my placeholders. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.